Alright, so for those of you who are just joining, I am playing in Hera's, I believe the prize pool was $1.5 billion, with $1 billion for first place. Super excited. It's an AI-powered tournament. So, Hera has the tournament coming up. I was invited to play. I'm super excited. And I am a very good StarCraft player. I'm relatively newbie at Age of Empires 2. I have pretty good mechanics, and I don't know what many of the units even do. So I've only played Franks and Ethiopians. Franks because someone said it's good for newbies, and I self-identify as one. Ethiopians, because that's one of my favorite cuisines. And now we're playing Burgundians, because farms generate gold, which is something that I wish worked in real life. So that's my reasoning. And I'm going to hop in and basically play as though I'm Franks, and we're going to see how it goes. We're against the Vietnamese, and I don't know anything more than where that country is on a map. I don't know what its function is in terms of gameplay. Go, little buddy. Oh, yeah, I need to go down here first, don't I? And we kind of have an odd streaming schedule where I unfortunately travel often for work. And so as a result, for other work, streaming is a real job. So, for instance, I had a little trip I had to do recently. So, my first game back, I just want to loosely just kind of get more comfortable with how the game... I just like to get warmed up, I think is what I'm trying to say. I'm also bad at talking and playing at the same time. So, let's see. Let's do this. And this is the way that I like things to look. Get over there. Go see your friends. Alright, already making a mistakey. That's totally fine. Alright, so... I want this to go to a nice, meaty location. So we're going to go there. Already have 7 on food, which is a power gamer technique. Now, I'm not used to understanding what should I think. Oops. There was a hotkey mistakey. That's fine. I'm not sure how to think about these things. Oh yeah, I thought I sent one over, but of course I'm totally washed. I'm not sure how to think about having chickens instead of deer. I like pushing deer. Guess I'll just make a mill over there? Why not? Come here. Yeah. Alright. Now, I know there's a way to load them in, but you need to understand, I was born washed. Yeah, why not? So I'm literally just gonna make a mill here. Now, if any of this looks intentional, I want to let you know it is not. Yeah, you know, why not? Oh, shit, I always hate this. Oh, wait, what? Oh, my God, I'm so fucking washed! Alright, everything's actually an emergency, and I'm gonna throw up. But it's fine. Detective Paul Mango knows how to solve... Oh, my God, I didn't get the next elephant! I'm easily alarmed. You know, just... Yeah, why not? Everyone just get ready. I'm realizing I'm missing a set of sheep here, huh? Did I lose one? Dude, I am really just... This is way too hard for me. This game is way... It's actually really funny how much small things like this completely destroy my focus. Alright, so... I want you here. I have someone chopping wood that I don't want to be chopping wood. Alright. Yeah. Still just getting my bearings. So this is 28, 29. Actually, so I should be able to do, like, this. Am I not missing a set of deer? A set of sheepsies? Alright, everyone, just return this. I feel psychologically like I'm someone that is missing deer. This seems pretty wide, but I'm gonna wall it off because I've been watching some pro gamers and feeling psychologically like a pro gamer, so you know. Why not try to do what the pros do? Goo goo ka-choo. Okay, question, backseat me. Where are my sheep at? Are sheep not real in Age of Empires 2 anymore? Oh wait, I can get this in Age earlier. I'm gonna get... How much is this now? So it's 50.75? Nice. So I have too many collecting food. That's alright. And I'm going to go for horsemen. Like, I'm not even scouting it. I'm just, like, confused as to how... Alright. Dude, I did it. I have farms. So I can get this expensive-ass shit so early? God dang. You know, I should probably chop more wood. Alright, thought I rallied this one back. So, one of the things that I always find very time-consuming in this game is when I'm not entirely sure how some of the things should be working. I need to spend, like, a pretty good amount of time thinking. Which eats into my APM. So, like, for instance, right now, I know that I should be walling, but I'm trying to just follow my economy. And that's more of, like, me thinking, like, long-term. How to improve my play more acceptably, I guess I should say. Because I find economy is what actually unlocks the whole game for me as a player. Oh my god, this got re-rallied over? Oops. So I've been making villagers for a little bit. Very cool. Alright. See if I can get some anything here. Alright, walking right by stuff. Very cool. So I should just be comfortable hitting this guy? No, I shouldn't. Just explodes immediately. Why not? So, I mean, I guess I can just get, like, this, some shit, like, relatively soon? Why not? Alright. Probably afford to make that house wall closer. Oh, there you are. Sure. Like that. Why not? Maybe I'll walk in over here. Who knows what I'll do. My opponent is obviously, like, super turbo-turtled. I don't like this being that far forward. Why not? Chop was even faster, huh? Do I need to make, I dare say, skirmishers? I hear that this unit is a unit that people have recommended as a unit to build in Age of Empires 2. I see. Okay. I've actually not had this done to me. I don't really know how this works. Is it not the case that... I don't understand how they can pass right through there. It's not even real. Alright. Look at this. So just ignore it and pressure their base. I mean, that feels just eminently reasonable, right? That's a douchey thing to do. You can just kill it. It can't attack adjacent stuff. Oh. So if I just did like this... Just do this too. Alright, so I'm maybe the greatest player that ever lived? Maybe I'm the worst player that ever lived, actually. Hard to tell. They're just so close to each other. No, I don't want this right now, do I? Guys, good thing I got this shit. My current has crossbowmen. I do want to just be killing these villagers, though. It's actually superior to just hitting the crossbowmen. Appears that I am mistaken. Alright. And I think I want this building. There we go. Oh, I see. What is this? Town center. Well, this is interestingly arrogant. I actually don't know how much damage these do. I'm going to chill here for a little bit and just kind of observe. Okay. Alright, so then I can get this. This is still mining. So how do I actually want to do this? Maybe get this. I mean, I almost certainly could have stopped this, but This is where my brain just being a little slow in this kind of situation. Actually, let's just do that. I realize I can actually probably come in from the other side. That's fine. I'm honestly just not that worried. Let's get this. Let me hotkey this. Alright. This seems important to do. Let's get his husbandry. Can I get that now? So... whoopsie doopsie fucking daisies. What an absolute jerky turkey. But I'm just not stressed right now. Wow, it's crazy that I can get these things that early. Okay, so then I'm gonna get this. Yeah, I guess it makes sense to rally them in here. And I'm just going to play this slow. I'm going to get a siege workshop in a moment. I do need a few more here, especially when I get siege workshop. Actually, you know what, guys? Do this. This is easier to do. So you will be control 7. Fall mangoes, going for mangoes. Fucking really. Stab him! Stab him! Yeah! Now you're playing like I am. Who rings the doorbell? Did you guys hear my doorbell ring? Who does that, honestly? I can think of nothing more inappropriate than just ringing a doorbell. I mean, that's the most offensive thing I think I've ever heard. Town centers are haters, man. Actually, why am I not just shooting these fucking guys? Does this outrange that? How does this even work? I can't believe what I'm seeing. Oh my god. Let's not all go at the same pace. There we go. Uh-oh, that's... Oh, shit, I forgot to get Cavaliers now. Oops, we need this. I don't know if I'm... This is where there's just a gap in my... Oh, I see. The hotkey got fucked. I don't know. I mean, this is fine. I'm sure my macro's way ahead of theirs. So let me just make sure that these are rallied in the way that I would desire. I have no idea what the heck happened here, but it is happening. It is happening really hard. Oops. Alright, so I am... Alright, so... Now, what was the other tech? This... Oh yeah, let's get crop rotation. But also... Does stone exist on this map? Aha, I found it! Thought you could hide from me. I never understood this. Why in Age of Empires, sometimes, the guys were like, you know what? I'm thinking I don't actually attack. I think I'll just sit here and vibe. Never quite understood why that was that way. So I kind of am concerned about my lack of general castlage. I don't know, I guess I'll just get... I'll get hand cannoneers. How am I doing, fellow gamers? I know I've done effectively nothing to harass my opponent, but... Well, that's okay. Let's just poke around here. So one thing that I think I did a little weak in this game, outside of like completely shitting the bed early game, you know what? I'll talk later. So this is chemistry. Oh, just send this thing down right now. I mean, I basically think that I have won, but, like, I don't like how my economy feels here. I'm sorry, how much are Paladins? Paladin is 650, 375? It's free? They just let you have it for free? What is this, Control 8? I don't even believe it. What a steal. What a steal, what a deal. I mean... Okay. Okay, it's fair. It's, like, super fair. Guy just likes building his towers, huh? How's your game going? Well, I got housed. Isn't that how every game goes, Sean? Well, yeah, but you didn't have to say it like that. Oh, yeah, upgrades. I still don't have enough for a castle. This is insane. This is insane. Yeah, the whole goal that I have is just to destroy towers wherever they may be. I can see by the score that I'm doing well. I'm getting quick-walled. I'm getting quick-walled. This guy's... he's too powerful. Oh! Oh! Yeah! I mean, I feel as though I've won. I don't think it is the case yet, though, that I have won. Why not? How are those houses doing anyways? Alright, well, we have a bunch of paladins. We have one hand cannon. And I'm sorry, does Day9 have enough to make a castle? Alright, this is a perfectly acceptable warm-up game, I think. We're doing good on Scar. Cool. Housed again, but in the good way. All I do is make paladins, and you know, honestly, it feels nice. What do I want you to do? I think I want you to be 3. I think I gotta start making decisions about what I actually want my... No, not a chance, dude. Absolutely, a strong possibility, in fact. Why am I worried? Alright, get in there. The slowest offensive ever. Hit the building. I find organizing just a pain. Now, normally when I watch pros, they have about 50,000 castles at this point in time. I'm really bad at understanding the transition to stone. That's alright. Always find time for one more farm. So I have some questions about towers at the end. I hit the building. Make a house. Actually, make a... Look at that! You can fit a little wall in there. Look at that. Oh, I never rallied these. All right. All right, everyone. Let us fight. Okay. All right, Detective Paul Mango, crack the case. Crack the case of the misappropriated funds. Get him! Get him! Alright, Day9's coming to town. Alright, Sheriff the Cat, what is it? Just rally ho! I have a treb. Trebs are needed. Alright, I'm taking my hands off the keyboard. Okay, so... when did Paul Mango become a detective? Surely later I got my badge. That's what happened. Now, do I get Oh, I do get Hustlers on this faction. I love Hustlers. I think Hustlers are so cool. Hustlers and Halbs, man. I suspect that I'm ahead. So, as a question, in general, if you get towered like that, so I kind of have two thoughts. One is, I need to either be in the position where I am never towered in the first place, or there's maybe an alternative approach. But I don't like the idea of, if it's going up, going straight into attack, because my assumption is that if my opponent knows what they're doing, they're going to crap on me, even if I do pull off some miracle defense. Villagers do big damage versus towers, just so you know. Wait, I didn't know. Wait, no, that sounds familiar. I feel like I have learned this before. So where's town center? Where does it say anything about a villager? So, maybe it's here. Maybe I select you, and then I look like this. This guy does 6 bonus damage versus buildings? Now, that is not historical fucking at all! That doesn't make any sense! Oh, I love it. Holy shit. Actually, let me scoot Paul Mango over here a little bit. I mean, no one in history was like, and then the villagers came, and when wood was constructed, they thought, it's fine, I'm good at punching wood. But then when stone arrived, they cracked their brutal knuckles and knew there was nary a threat in sight. Like, holy shit, who are these absolutely diamond-knuckled workers? Alright. You know what? This is where I want to build farms. So, okay. So, I think that there's two things. There's two questions that I want to ask. So, first of all, my StarCraft brain thinks the following way. My StarCraft brain says, all right, if I see someone towering me, I should just rotate somewhere else. That's what my StarCraft brain says. I don't know if that's true or if that's false. But in my eyes, like, well, okay, suppose they shut me out of this one, I would pull back to this gold, and then just chill. Now, I have a collection of questions. What is this? What does this mean? What's this? Bring. All right. So, what is the? Is it WA? Oh, my cat's puking. I can hear her. You okay, Sheriff? Check if you can research spies. Whoa, that's... I've located them! So, okay. If my... Towers are almost always met with towers. Okay, so like... DUI. So, like, I actually want to take a peek at something here. Because I want to just think through this. Because, I mean, you know, I know that in StarCraft and in all my Day9 dailies, all my educational garbage... Capture Age! You know, I talk about thinking between the games and executing in the games. Whenever I come back, and there's like some kind of warm-up game period for me, I mean, literally, I am spending a lot of time thinking, and that is messing with my execution. So I want to try to think through this execution-wise. So first of all, I was thinking about my build, so I neglected to wall off. Totally fine. First, I have no idea if building the mill out like this was correct or not. Maybe I just should have sent 2 over there and the rest on to bore it up. I don't know. I'm just going to declare that's fine. I'm not going to think about this at all. So, let's see. So, my thought process is... when this... So, okay, so here's question number 1. Does it make sense, I think, actually to go out like this and then wall like that? So that way it's bowed out a little bit. So this gold is protected. That probably makes sense. So that's probably a simple change that I can make. I think this wall's fine. I don't want to wall too much space. And I think that I should just be thinking to myself, I really want to wall this first. First of all, the area closest to them, I feel like I've learned this before, like this wall could have just been over here. Okay. I like how in response to the tower I build a mining camp. Yeah, and then I get some stuff here. I got some stuff here, you see? Yeah. So here was my thought process. I'm really not going to stress too much about this. Because my opponent is spending that much. Also, them getting all the way up to Castle Age this quickly, it kind of surprised me. So, wow, they had so much more wood than I would have ever thought. So my thought process was the following. I was like, they've already spent a lot of stone. Maybe I did click up kind of late here, huh? Yeah, and then I remember I hotkeyed this thing. So, if I were to... No, I'm just going to wall this off in the short term. This is what I'm just going to do. So, resources collected. Yeah, dude, that's... I mean, I actually did get the bonus upgrades. And I mean, like, look at this. This is like an insane differential. Just the resources collected down here. I feel actually okay. The economy of Burgundians is weird to me, though. Because you can spend so much more in this age. Part of me wants to just go, like, scout skirm. Applying pressure. So this tower's range is actually 7. Yeah, I mean, I was so far ahead, holy shit. Alright, time to just keep winging it. How do I get out of here? Get me out of here. Bring back Age of Empires 2. I shall play with the Burgundians. Terran JB gets upgraded. I see. What's Zelo? We don't look at those things. Ah. Grathrang says, I have tower advice you'd like. For you and you alone, Grathrang, I would love to hear it. I'd love to hear your towering advice. I would love to hear it. You play any team games? No. It's not that I don't have any friends. It's that I am anti-friend, Captain of India. Basically, delay your StarCraft instincts are right. Yeah, I mean, like, there's the tower counter tower that I've seen before that I want to think through at some point. Okay, so let me just load into my brain what I want to do. Okay. Against the Way. Way is the faction that is better than the others, isn't that right? So Burgundians, they have like cheap upgrades, and Way has better everything, is my recollection. Pay to win? Yeah. No, I think Grubby's playing that faction, so that's why I was like, oh shit, because Grubby researches. Something I've always super respected about Grubby. He, like, aggressively researches the shit out of anything, any tournament. He was actually the only player that would, like, read the tournament handbook before tournaments that I casted. So I remember we, like, spawned in a map. Grubby goes to his natural, and then goes, this is the wrong map, and just leaves the game. And I remember the tournament admin was like, what? Why did you leave the game? Oh my god. Where's my guy? And Grubby was like, that's the tournament rules. The tournament rules stipulate that if the map is wrong, you should recreate it immediately. The tournament admin, who of course had never read the tournament rules in his life, was equally shocked. As we all were. Fuck! Whatever. Ooh, that was bad. Oily racks. Oily racks. We're gonna try not to lose this boar. Oh, shit. I can't believe I have idle TC time. Well, I mean, I can. It is me, after all. Can someone backseat me? Do I have all the ducks? Am I ducked up? Oh shit, I don't know where my other boar is. I thought that I saw a second boar over here, and I am totally wrong. And you know what? That hurts. I'm already committed to doing this right now. So I'll just make an extra worker, it's fine. Ooh, that's bad. So, I mean, I would have not been pushing quite so aggressively had I not. Where is my deer? Or my boar, excuse me. Hey, guys! Hey, what up? Get over there and stand by your slaughtered friends. Hey, excellent. I mean, that's actually okay if... Oh. Okay. Not the worst, but not the best. Oh, actually, I should scout myself out. Okay, so this is exactly what I said that I wanted to not do this time. And we're doing it, baby. We're just doing it hard. Where is our main goal? Perfect. Okay, let's just scout around my Boetis. I'm not going to stress too much, because I think that I'll be able to do better as time goes on. I'm going to get this upgrade. Your control 6. Holy fuck-a-moly. Are we heckin' fucking serious? It's just a void. Alright, I'm just gonna do a half wall. Why not? Why not? I know where my opponent is? No. Do I care? Not even slightly. You might not know this, but Paul Mango always likes to stretch. Look at my territory. Oh, did I not build out of you? How embarrassing. Paul Mango always makes mistakes. I'm not sure what you're doing here, but you know what? I'm glad you're there. Go help your friend. Found him. Dude, look at the rate at which I'm chopping this wood, man. I am absolutely chopping it, man. It's insane. I'm the most woodful person I've ever seen. Hello. I'll hit this guy. Bang. Boom. Bang. Got him! This is a problem. Alright. Holy fucking damage. What's this shit cost? Oh no! Oh no! Alright, it's fine! It's fucking fine! Oh my god, no! Oh, I'm housed! No! Alright, let me build houses. Fuck. I don't know if it's right to make skirms, but I sure am enjoying making them. Let me give him something. You know, why not? I'm not scared. Oops. Gamers, I encourage you. She's trapped. I'm trapped. Oh, 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 oh. You know, I probably made too many of these guys. You know what? I've come to a decision in my life. Let me just pop this over here. I have too much wood. This Burgundian economy is insane. I am so very not used to this. Actually, we'll keep making scouts. No, I'm not done making scouts. My scouts are dog shit. How much does this cost? Like, hardly anything? It's just free to do this nowadays? It's crazy to me. Well, I do want to get that blacksmith up relatively soon. Yeah. Come on. Actually, I do not want this much food. I want some wood. Wood is good. I am thinking that I do need to get some skirms up, and I am thinking that I do need to get some blacksmithing up. Build it at the front, just so he knows that I didn't forget. How? Why? For what reason? Oh, that's the hole. May as well get that now. How much does this thing cost? I am just baffled at costs lately. So, here's what I think I'm doing wrong here. I think I'm not getting nearly enough wood right now. How much was this? So I really want to start horsing around. Actually, this is fine to get because I have infinite food. Oops. Alright, I'm forgetting some things, but, you know, we're improvising acceptably, I feel. Dude, having, like, all these upgrades, dude, it's just lit, man. I'm absolutely a Burgundy boy after this. This is a fun faction to play. Alright, maximum economy. Alright, so... Oops, I always forget this one. slow. Archers, not crossbowmen, huh? All I know how to do is go knights, dude. And you know what? That's all we need. Actually, that one's already secured. What I want is the security more than anything. Too much wood? Dude, the amount of wood in this game is spiraling out of control. I've never had this much wood ever in a game of Age of Empires. It is insane. I have, like, literally an illegal quantity of wood. Which means that I should probably be getting some stone? Am I understanding correctly? Oh yeah, need to get this upgrade. Chop. Dude, I just have so many economy upgrades. Oops. I mean, I'm just poking around. I feel like I'm just zooming right past him. I don't think there's a reason to really stress too much. Do we like what we're doing, though? I don't know. I don't think I actually know enough about the video game. Even be able to formulate a coherent opinion. I can do this. How much is this? Dude, it's free! Upgrades are free in this faction. This is insane. This is completely fucking overpowered. What is a He Kwang cavalry? Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. Oh, whoopsie dipsy daisies. I completely forgot that I had paladins. Now, do I lose this horribly, or what? It was a horribly. Alright. Oh, whoops, something went wrong with my rally point. Wait, they can just get in, right? Stay out. Oh, shit. Alright. This is actually quite funny. Alright. So I should be okay as long as I just remember to hit my buttons, and we'll be okay. I'll rally to this side. We're not gonna... Oops, I thought I already sent those guys away. You know what? Why not? May as well get it. Alright, so... nearly pleased with my play, but not all the way. Let's build these here. So I'm pretty sure my economy is doing better, but I'm not 100%. This is all new to me, effectively. I anticipate getting housed is coming. Yeah. Sick reads, Day9. Sick reads. Okay. I literally just don't think I'm even walled in. I have no idea how this matchup works, but, you know, we're gonna find out. Looks okay? Seems good. So, my general opinion is right now, I should be in an amazing spot, right? I should just be happy as a fucking clam. So, we're going to take this opportunity to raid. Take this opportunity to raid Shadow Legends. I don't want to get this side walled up, but I'm not entirely sure if there's any way to do that. Alright. Doesn't actually appear that there is a place to go there. That's fine. Okay. Let's research this free Paladins upgrade. You know what? Research the Town Watch. The Town Watch! No! I feel like I might need some wood. So, where did my Treb go? Oh, you can't do that? You can't rally it like that? Alright. Alright, today I learned. Hold on. Got him. Oh my god. Alright, so this is just not... This just does not control the way that I expected it to control. Dude, I am so fucking bad with trebuchets. Look at these guys. Alright. Okay. Oh! You heard that pain, didn't you? Oh, yeah. Trebuchets are the most difficult unit to fucking ever exist! Could this map have less fucking wood if it tried? Oh my god. Oh yeah, upgrades. Oops. Where am I halberd? Oh. Didn't hotkey this, did I? I only have too many dudes queued up. Wait, what is this? Oh my god, dude, I'm fucking yoked. You have no idea. We're gonna build some farms, dude. It's gonna be so sick. Yeah, I totally meant to leave these guys here. It was, like, super deliberate. If anyone asks, it's just like fucking, that's just like how I do it. I always leave these guys rally back, you know? It's how I'm able to succeed, really. Everyone just run in there. It doesn't even matter. Nothing matters anymore. Nothing matters. I'm the lord of this organization, but I'm winning. The score is in my favor. What the shit? I wonder what happened there. Alright, well, let's just mine it out. Trap them. Pin them in. I don't think that there is such a thing as doing surrounds in this game. Unless your opponent forces it to happen. Yeah. Who is pay to win now, baby? Everybody, come here. Alright. I have a lot of food, yeah! Dude, holy shit, dude. Like, Burgundian economy, I feel like I'm being strapped to a rocket ship. That's insane. Like, dude, that's like fucking wacky, the way that works. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. I forgot the fundamental upgrade. The whole reason I picked Burgundians, I forgot about. Reminds me a lot about my marriage, where every week or two, I'm like, holy shit, wait a minute, you're fucking awesome. You're the awesomest person ever. Oh my god, and we're married. It's the sickest shit ever. They have a sick gunpowder bonus, too, if you ever need it. You have gunpowder in this game? Like, there's so many things that I don't know. So wait. So I think that my early game, like my feudal age, I think it was trash. Yeah, 2-0 faces. She's listening, I guess. I know. Oh, God. I just need to earn these brownie points. So, like... I'm curious. What... You overboomed early Castle Age with no military. I'm not really sure I know what those sentences mean. So, like, I don't know. Okay. So let me zoom in on just the feudal age, because here's the thing. Oh, thank you, Mossy. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to rewatch, because I think that, like, one of the things that I learned last when being a StarCraft gamer was... And it was insanely useful. Oops. Hold on, let me open Capture Age. I learned last to do this thing that I found, like, very, very, very... Maybe the most helpful thing, or maybe it's just because I did it last in, like, my practicing and so on. Is what I do is, in the game, I make myself say aloud, I think that this is what they're doing. Now, I kind of struggle to talk and play this game at times, because I'm still trying to think and learn and so on, but, like... When I was doing this aggression, I thought to myself, oh, my aggression is doing nothing. They are definitely going to hit Castle Age way ahead of me. And when I say that, then I compare it of the moment in the game to what actually happened. And that I found really, really helpful when I was learning StarCraft, because I'd be like, wow, I think they have 3 control groups of Marine and 3 siege tanks. And, like... I then step into the game and I would go, oh, they only have 2 control groups of Marine and 2 siege tanks. Huh. Like, that, I actually think is insanely helpful. It's way more helpful than, okay, here's the army that's coming in. Because the thing is that, like, in an RTS game, you just don't see what the other person is doing. So what you have to do is get very good at estimation. So I like going for scouts because I'm a coward and I don't like being bullied early on, so I just get the scouts early on. Jesus, you get so much fucking economy. So, okay, so here's something that maybe I should have been aware of, is that my opponent had no farmios. Never even occurred to me. Never even occurred to me. So, like... So here's my logic. I have seen people go, hey, I'm going to pressure with scouts, they wall in, then I'm going to follow up with archer aggression. I saw Hera, I watched a bunch of Hera Ethiopian videos, and he just went scout into like 2 archer pressure a bunch of times. And it was sick, dude. I was like, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be like Hera with Ethiopians. Watch me shit the bed later next week, but you know. So I mean, I was poking around here, and yeah, and I see the farms going up. And I think I just whiffed really hard here. I just, like, super screwed up. So at this point, I was like, oh no. My opponent is way ahead of me. And it looks like I'm... It looks like I'm actually wrong. So I think that I had too much wood and not enough of these two at the right time. So I think I need to be a little bit more diligent about just tossing a mining camp down early. And then I went to get more food, and I was like, no, you need lots of wood when you age up. This is very different from the position that I thought that I was in. So, I don't actually know about the skirmishers. I don't actually know about getting skirms like this. I think that getting skirms to poke and be aggressive feels wrong to me. I think getting the skirms to be defensive and shit on archers feels right. And I think that what I need to do is just get the range upgrade. Skirms aren't good against Vils. You know, I know that that's true generally speaking. But I watch a lot of pros get a lot of skirms, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm going to be a Pro Age of Empires 2 player. Let me do this. I think I'm just not skillful enough to go for skirmishers. This is like my general thought process. All right, let's see here. Zvars recommends not trying to all-in skirms to be crossbow. Yeah, like, here's the thing. I think crossbow are just not... They just do not... I don't think they're going to be that threatening to me. Until... You know, okay. Really simple statement. Really simple statement. If you're like me and you really don't mind losing, wait to lose to the thing before you solve the problem. This is something that I fuck up a lot. I'm real comfortable losing and eating shit and looking dumb in front of a bunch of people and so on. But, like, I tend to do this thing specifically in Age of Empires where I will go, okay, I'm going paladins. Let me now get skirmishers to get elite skirms to counter the halberdiers, which will counter my paladins. It's like, no. Just make paladins and then just see what they do. Just see what they do. And so I think that, like, having some skirm upgrades is fine. But I think trying to be like, I'm going to go skirmisher pressure, I think it's dumb. I think that what I should say is, if I'm going for scouts, I can just monitor my opponent. And if they begin to push outward, I can begin to make skirms and get upgrades for skirms then. Yeah, that actually seems like a better thought process. This economy is fucked up. And I also thought I was really pleased with the fact that I was like, oh yeah, I can just use all this extra wood to do this shit. I think something that... Okay, so now here's a question. I think in my brain I was like, duh, I'm gonna go for Imperial Age! I'm treating it like I'm playing Arena, dude. So I think that what I need to do is... Once I get these 3 TCs up, I should just be getting a lot of knights and pressuring. I should be getting a lot of knights and pressuring and continuing to expand my economy. And again, just see what they do. And I'm not getting enough upgrades. I think I need to treat Castle Age as like an emergency period as well. Just like, dude, if you're not actually fighting for map control, like, beware. Because I'm fighting for map control, and like, if I got a castle up here, dude, amazing. Like, I have Cavalier and Castle Age. I basically have Baby Imperial Age. For babies. At this point in time, this is so funny. I even think I said out loud, I gotta remember to not let this get chewed through. And then it gets chewed through, and I'm like, wait a goddamn minute. Look at my idle TC spiking. Detective Paul Mango, not to be perturbed. Well, because I was derpily, just, I guess I'll go for Imperial Age. And because I fucked up with my farms, I had the perfect place for a castle. It just looks like I'm gaming. Benny Hilling my way in. Yeah, this period was an awkward period because, yeah, okay. Everything in my brain blossoms from looking at and understanding how economy works. So at this point in time, I'm like, see all that money that was there? I could have solved this previous problem by simply having Cavaliers up. Dude, I've collected like 7,000 more resources than Villain. I think that this was an acceptable approach to try to poke, but, you know, Villain was locked down tight. This feed was also super cool. I'm really proud of that ability to feed. Yeah, I just didn't sweat it. But then when this trebuchet just, like, finished and was like, yeah, I'm just gonna sit here. This felt like I was working on a group project in 7th grade again. Where because I was a neurotic 7th grader, I was like, why are we not no-lifing the group project that we're gonna get a 100% on no matter what? Why are we not? Do you want to see my baseball mitt? I don't want to talk about anything but the group project. Like, that's me, and my co-presenters in 7th grade are the trebuchets. Like, I was getting real fucked up about this. Yeah, I'm trying to be better about valuing stone when I get to Imperial Age. To just be like, I'm King Castle. Yeah, I was like so far ahead. Now this was a little goofy. I should have probably been more thoughtful about that. Oh, it's totally open here. Okay. Okay. I have a lot of weird good parts and weird bad parts. So there is some stuff that I need to check here. So here's the thing. I'm actually going to go back into Age of Empires. Because, like... Oh, you can't see what the castle does here? Alright, well, whatever. A little cheeky castle. I think this castle that was right here is maybe stupid. I think if I built a castle there, then I actually control this larger swath of space, and that's better. Man, Detective Paul Mango. We're gaming. Alright. So this was actually really interesting. I was in a... Be very quiet. I was in a much better position than I thought I was. That's wild. I'm going to use the restroom. I'll be right back. And then Detective Paul Mango is going to be back on the case. How are we ELOing? Ooh, we might be joining the 1200 club. Paul Mango returns. All right. Paul Mango's back. Assuming Paul Mango keeps his woodlines safe. Chop AoE2, what a great name for someone that really cares about woodlines. All right, 1 second. Let me just pin the green screen. Okay, so what do we want to work on in this game? The biggest thing that I want to work on is being more diligent in the early game about tightening up the Dark Age, which is something that will just always happen when I've had some time away, and then I come back, and then some time away, and then come back. Because last time I played was about 1 week ago, which is great. So that's one of the things I want to work on. And Feudal Age, I want to really tighten up, not by making the build perfect. My goal in Dark Age is to be more perfect with the build, but Feudal Age, I just want to be more intentional with my resources instead of more reactive. Intentional would be, I'm waiting to have enough to build a farm and I build it. Reaction would be like, I have 600 wood. Fuck. I will now make as many farms as I can. Any plans to get coaching? I may. So I understand that there is a way to, like, actually get all of your stuff pre-hotkeyed. Is this right? So, like, 4 is just always the thing? Prepare yourself to get killed. Well, so I don't like quite how little of the wood line I scouted before rallying an idiot over there. But we're just going to hope that we did a good job. I am, in fact, after all, a hope-based player. It's really, 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 really bad. It's really bad. It's really, 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 really bad. It's as bad as possible. Oh my god! Oh my god, it's the worst possible place. Okay. Don't throw up. Don't burst into tears and throw up in front of all of my friends. Okay, here's one. Let's go to this guy. Alright. We need another cow. We need to make like the movie Twister and find another cow. Come here. No! You killed your friend! Ha! Holy shit. It is just a vast open expanse of nothing. Hey, deer. Here. Holy shit. Oops. Get fucking... It was as bad as possible. I understand that. I recognize that. Alright. I think I needed to be pushing these guys in a little sooner. This is... Ah, shit. Sure, why not? Alright, so a little difficult for me, because I think I didn't push the deer in right away. I messed up with my cow timing. We're making some mistakes, but we're not torn up about it. Oh, I am not rallying the cows properly. So the start went okay. So I do want a little more food, because I have so many upgrades that I want to be trying to hit. I don't know where the hell I'm going to be able to wall this, actually. Don't yet quite have enough for... stable, if I'm able. I'm going to keep doing this. And I know I have not yet walled off. Okay. Okay. Fuck it, I'm done. I'm done with this shit. So, I'm just gonna wait and see what they have. An ugly and large wall, but a wall nonetheless. I'm getting that just in case. So, I mean, I have both my fucking sick upgrades. Why my farming is not quite going as fast as I would like. So maybe I overbuilt scouts, but, you know, still learning. But I think it's okay, because I have this insane Burgundian economy. I guess I should make one more. Okay. So, how do we want to do this? Let's see if I can place this correctly for once. Nice. One, two, there we go. Interesting. Did I learn? Oops. Why is this keep... Now this is a situation I'm not entirely 100% sure how to deal with. Alright, well, if that's what you think you gotta do. Okay, yep. I know a good spot for some of these. Might as well research other technologies in the meantime. Where is my fucking stuff? Oh, there it is. Oops, I always forget this second thing. How much is this? 201 and 200? A very strange amount of that. Jesus, I need to unbind this shit. Holy shit, gates drop really, really fast. Uh-oh. I'm hitting an incorrect button here somewhere. What is the button for return to work when you've garrisoned a guy? So, I was hitting ungarrison all units. Okay. So, I must just be doing something terribly wrong here. I see. I don't know why it's getting laggy. think I just demolished this, right? But super isn't close? Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, I have 4 of these now. I see. I see. Alright, so... Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do this. I'm gonna get some castles up to defend this region, and then I think I will be okay. I literally have no idea why it's lagging like so fucking hard though. Why am I fucking so loaded? Yeah, I mean, that's fine that he has... I'm not that concerned about his Imperial Age, to be entirely honest with you. Oh, shit. I need to get this. I just need to make sure that he is not... Where is the thing? I don't have one. Okay. Why is my hotkey not working? W... S. Oh. Sorry, just brain fart. Alright, so you guys... Everyone go here. Alright, I mean, I pretty much have all the stuff that I want. Oops, I said I would build castles, and I did not. Yeah. Where is... Oops. There are guys in here? Oh, I see. Okay. Oh my god, we're actually doing it. I think I played this okay. I think I could have gone for the halberdiers earlier. Well, I should probably bomb in on gold now, huh? I think we did it. I'm not really happy with my play this game, but that's okay. Okay. I think I was okay. I think that was okay. I think it's hard to me. It's hard for me to tell what was happening in that early game period. So I want to take a peek. Oops. Replays, do your thing. Gray needle on screen. Oh. Show me what you got, capture age. I think that it's really weird. The economy in the feudal age, I feel like I'm insanely behind. But I guess it's okay to go for a slower castle age. I think not having this walled in was kind of hilariously bad for me. You know, when I see it this open, I should probably wall, like, from here to here, and then here down to here. That's maybe what I should be thinking. Instead of just like, I guess I gotta go all the way out here, but I don't know. Opening scouts seems fine. Really screwed up this point in time in the game, which hurt a bit. Pasture, which I assume is like Mongolian farm. So, I mean, I have the ever so slightest bit more collected. And I actually beat my opponent to the next age up? That surprises me. This was annoying. So my opponent just snap start smashing out camels. This is so funny. Yeah, because this was my perception of the game state. I can't believe that that worked. I mean, that's insane. I feel like I'm the greatest player of all time, possibly. My idle TC time was also terrible, because I got housed, and also I was a little distracted. Then he attacked the barracks, and I went, oh yeah, I should get pikemen. So, I think I just was taking up too much space in general. Jesus, that's so loud. Let me zoom away so it's not so screaming at me. I got too much gold again, which I'm habitually doing. I really liked my 4th town hall. I thought that was sweet. But I guess Villain has been doing a lot better of a job killing my shit than I'd realized. Too much gold. Way too much gold. It was this one that I rallied here. I needed to be building farms there. And then I went, oh yeah, castles. I don't like how much more gold that I had. And I always forget, how much is a knight? Dude, all my castles felt really cool. I don't know if they were good, but I felt so fucking cool, dude. And then, oh, he deleted everything he's ever owned. Alright. Alright. So, I mean, I'm just getting the hang of it. I'm just getting the hang of things. Dude, any Mina the Hollower gamers? I'm excited for Mina the Hollower. I don't know when the hell I'm going to have time to play it. It's so insane. $60.75, right? Okay. Well, if it isn't a random match on Arabia. Biggest goal is a tight Dark Age. I'm against the Vikings, which means I need to worry about boats. My mouse is not locking. Oh, shit. Now, this is a real streamer problem, where you got a lot of software running. And then what happens is your mouse doesn't lock, and it can be really annoying to try to get it to lock. Alright, there's a good spot to go. I seen the deer? Ah, deer! Oh dear. Alright, this is it. This is the big test. Can I actually do this? Wait, where's the other boar? We did it. Oh, shit, we fucked up. I don't know why this part is so hard, but it is so damn hard. I'm gonna lower this a little bit. Oh, I see my gold is forward. Oh, I forgot I'm the fucking Burgundians. I was like, look at all this wood I have. This is amazing. Oh, does that work that way? All right. I've never had this happen before, but I've seen it plenty. Alright, so let's get a little more organized. Let's make some of these. My understanding is that generally, I should be favoring getting archers or something at this point. Guys, just chop. Can you... So what is actually happening here? Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna do this. So, I mean, that hurts, but, you know, what can you do? So, I'm looking at the stats of this unit. And so these things are quite strong, it looks like, compared to my usual fare. So... Whoa! What are these Mr. Stretch Armstrong arms? So these things just shit on stuff early on. Alright, we're learning. Holy shit, dude. Are these, like, special guys? Or is this just a regular unit? Oh, the Mr. Stretch Armstrong is strong with this unit. Okay, so let's reorganize. So, I think that if I see that unit, I need to just not go cavalry. So that's really helpful. Alright, now I know. The more you know. Okay. So, also, I am just not quite getting enough wood, so I'm going to rotate over here. No stress, no sweat. I'm gonna do my normal thing. I'm just gonna wall down south, I guess. Let's see how much this is. So I would not be surprised if my opponent just, like, very abruptly popped up in age, and I'm not gonna sweat it too much. Alright. Why not? Alright, what was this? What's the maximum amount you can have in here? It's 5? Oops. Hey, did a thing. Okie dokie. I don't actually know if this is good to get, but I'm getting it. And you can't stop me. Fucking Paul Mango. Uh-oh. Okay. Always forget this fucking upgrade. Alright, that's fine. Oopsie doopsie daisies. Ooh, I did the one thing that I was like, as long as I don't forget this, I'll be fine. Yeah. This is 9. something is going wrong with my galleys. I need to fix this. Swordman. I'm not entirely sure what that unit is or does. You go here, you go here, you go here. Alright, be spread out. Am I not building houses? Whoops. So I understand that that means that this is going to go down. Oops. Oh, I see. I'm not entirely sure I understand how this unit works. It seems really insanely good. I actually can't tell what is even happening. 0. Bye. So I assume my opponent is trying to click upwards, but I really need to repair my economy that I feel pretty bad about. I always forget this. I say that like once a game. Get it. Town watch as well, huh? So let's have you rally here, rally here, rally here. You rally. Bit of a problem for us. Whoops. Huh. Can I target fire this thing? Whoa, these guys fucking shit on that. Quickly to the safety of the town center that it turns out isn't fucking safe. Alright, this is okay. So. Never give up, never surrender. Okay, so... why? Oh, this is a disaster. Uh-oh. Can we sell? Buy? This? So, this is just a big fucking problem. What are champions? Isn't that like mega upgraded men-at-arms? Am I right? Hell yeah, this guy plays exactly like me. Let's see how much gold we can get out of this. I did already get that. Yeah, I think I just gotta commit to feudling. Feudal age. Not feudal age. Whatever age this is. Castle age. Oops. Dude, these guys, I gotta look these up after this. I think I am dead. Nah, never give up, never surrender. Alright, I'm dead. Alright, so, a lot of stuff to learn. So, I think the biggest thing is, what is this unit? Let me just look at this unit, because, I mean, I am aware of its existence, but I've never actually, like, looked at it before. So, and if I compare that to a light cavalry, man, that is like actually, that is sick. Wait, scouts only do 3 damage. Today I learned. Today I learned. So, wow, scouts totally suck, man. They do +2 damage in feudal, huh? So they do 5 damage. Let's see. So, what I want to do is I want to, like, look at these guys, because these are long swordmen. +3 versus buildings. Makes sense. Sure. Now, if I compare that to a Cavalier, so this is 50 and 20, and this is 60 and 75. So pound for pound, I do beat it. These guys were insane, because they had champions. I see. Wow. Gives infantry +5 attack versus cavalry. Really? My opponent was Vikings. I assumed that they were boats. +5 versus cavalry and generate gold for killing villagers amongst trade. Okay. So I think that if I see men-at-arms, I just need to get archers, huh? I just need to, like, carefully wall off. And just go for archers. I mean, that's straightforward enough. And I mean, this is kind of what I mean by, like, I'm pretty content to just go, all right, let's try to fight with the tools that I have. And then I lose horribly, and now I feel what that feels like. Nice. Now, if I am the Burgundians, so I don't actually get heavy scorpions. Scorps maybe would have been fucking sick there. Yeah. So, let's see. So, I mean, broadly speaking, I think that, like, I was struggling to stabilize in the Castle Age a lot. But if I get up to Imperial, I would just get a hand cannoneer, huh? I think that's what makes sense to me. How does this even work with Burgundians? They do gunpowder units deal 25% more damage. Nice. Dude, the longsword, these things fucking destroyed buildings so fast. I feel like I was playing StarCraft again. Jeez Louise. Dude, that's, I think, the biggest difference between Age of Empires 2 and StarCraft, is that, like, in StarCraft, dude, buildings just detonate. Like, dude, like, eight max upgraded Zerglings can destroy an entire Protoss base in, like, 20 seconds. I mean, even with Arson, because this is just +2 attack versus buildings. +3 versus standard buildings. I had no idea these bastards were so sick. So, as a general question, like, how good is just regular old Scorpion against infantry? Like, I've never built Scorpions. I literally have never done this shit. Because part of me is like, hey, what if when I saw the infantry, I just started spamming Scorpions and just keep powering? That feels pretty good. I think the biggest thing is that, like, every time my opponent walked up to a town center, I was like, oh my god. I have no defense. So, let's see. This is +1 versus infantry, so I mean it's just 12. 7 pierce armor, great. So that makes sense as to why they would be so good. Their movement speed is 0.65. Their range is 7. Is there a way to upgrade this? I mean, obviously heavy scorp, which I don't have access to. If my opponent were going Cav Archer, I could just go Scorpion and just be, like, totally fine. Some chemistry is... Ballistics is just better for Scorpions and everything, but what about chemistry? Range siege units gain +1 attack. Nice. Mangonels feel pretty to me against those infantry. Like, I actually... the ways don't go Scorp, you want to play for Bombard Cannon. Well, those are at Imperial, and the problem statement that we're sharing is... how do we get to Imperial if we're up against mass infantry? Okay, so here's a question I have. When I see 40 damage for the Mangonel, does that mean each one of those rocks deals 40 damage? Or is it like each rock deals 5 damage and there's 8 rocks or something like this? Because, I mean, I see the big animation. It's 1 rock, but it has AoE. Or is it like visually it looks like a collection of rocks, but actually it's just one thing? So, as a question, if I were going Mangonel Town Center as my defense versus infantry, I might actually be okay. So, as a question, what did you guys think about my massing of Cavaliers in Castle Age when they were pressing in. Because, I mean, I kept thinking I'm gonna lose this fight, and then I'd win the fight, and I'd be like, huh. You didn't have upgrades? What upgrades did I not have? Thought I got all the upgrades. I thought I didn't have one attack upgrade. Let's take a peek. Bloodlines? I got up Bloodlines super early. Either that or I clicked it and it just didn't go off. I got it right at the very start. Let's take a peek. Pretty sure I got this. You don't get Bloodlines as Burgundians? Okay. By the way, what I'm not asking for is your instructions of like, Sean, do this, do this, do this. I'm just looking for answers to my questions. And the way that I might explain it is that, you know, learning a strategy game is like learning a language. And if you've ever like taken a language class, they're like, now we're going to learn vocabulary about going to a restaurant. Now we're going to learn vocabulary about being in an airport. And it's like, if I'm learning my restaurant language and you're like, hey, here's sports language. And I'm like, okay, I can only handle so much at a time, you know. I don't even know these words. So again, I'm not looking for instructions. I'm looking for answers to my inquiries. Men-at-Arms. Also, gates die way faster than I thought. So I want to see this, because, like, a palisade wall actually has armor, and a gate does not? Or is it that it does not until it's finished building? I had no idea. Interesting. So that my opponent was going for 2 archery ranges. That's great news. Take that. Die. There's also something about attack distances that is just kind of hilariously crazy to me. I had no idea. I thought a gate was the same thing as a wall, but it was just a gate. How interesting. Oh, I completely forgot about this part of the game. Oh, this was pretty cool. Little sneaky. Got my little padded archer arrows. I don't know if that's right, but that is what I got. And surprise! I was really surprised that I lost all my scouts. Like, genuinely, I was shocked. I was like, oh. Walls were all hosed in this game. I need to just get better at walling in general. Hey, look, there it is. I did get bloodlines right away. Or husbandry, excuse me. Wrong statement. Alright, so... I'm surprised I got scale mail, but we got the armor. These guys coming in the front, I didn't even realize. Kill 11 workers. Ay, ay, ay. one upgrade. Oh, I got this upgrade. My intention was just to upgrade and then fight. Yeah, I always forget the second upgrade. This was like the most shocking moment of the game for me. I was like, oh! Thought this was okay. Okay by me. And then when I decided to fight this was another one of these moments where I was like, I was confident I was going to win that. Yeah, so it looks like I did get this second upgrade. Perhaps I'm also undervaluing forging here. Quite a bit farther behind than I thought I was. Yeah, look at that. So, I mean, the men-at-arms rush, like, literally fucked me up so bad. These champions are just ridiculous. These guys are totally yoked. It wasn't quite as horrible as I thought it was. I did lose a lot of units. So maybe getting more, maybe getting slightly more siege early on against this kind of infantry push. And I couldn't remember where my stone was. Where was it? Oh, that's right. It was over there. Terrible stone location. That was pretty funny. So question, if I'm just seeing generally, like, archer infantry, is siege just reasonably solid? I'm actually curious. Like, huh. And I mean, because in my head, I was like, mangonels generally counter archer mangonel pushes. And since I wasn't seeing mass archer, I was seeing the mass infantry. I was like, huh. I might try scorpions the next time if I'm up against actual infantry. I've never really made scorpions. Mangonels always feel so flaky to me. Oh my god. Scorpions are also fucking sweet. It's another thing to note. Alright, well hey, I'm gonna go. Next week, we are doing mass Age of Empiresing. And we're doing it all June long. We're doing non-stop, massive Age of Empires 2ing. I think that if I can get a little bit more clarity of some just early game stabilization ideas, I think it's going to go like a really long way to letting us jump up. Because I feel pretty good about some of the like general macro and like spending. I'm like pretty comfortable with, at least compared to my elo. Coaching is helpful for some people, and I can get some benefit from coaching, but the way that my brain works, again, I actually like it from like a language perspective. If I only know these words, then I can navigate conversations in this situation, and then I'm going to try to learn the words over here to broaden my conversation. And a lot of times coaching is someone coming to me and speaking to me with a bunch of words I've never heard before. At blacksmith upgrades, I had 2. I was missing the attack upgrade, which was my memory. Function, you learn far better with coaching. That is, I'm informing you that it is helpful for some people and is generally a little mixed. It's a little mixed for me. I want to get a little bit more under my belt before I think coaching will be beneficial to me. All right, I'm gonna ban you, Von Shiva. You seem to be like weirdly aggressive when I'm just sharing how my brain works. But when I say I prefer to not get coaching at this stage and you call me an idiot, like, geez Louise. But yeah, I think that like getting some of the stabilization in the mid game, getting some understanding of that, and I'm feeling pretty good because like my first games were pretty. I felt weirdly, I felt like this game I liked a lot more than the other games. The other games I felt a little wonky on, particularly in the feudal age. But yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna head out. Everyone have yourself a wonderful day. And I will see you next week. GG.